us tonight is the final plat application, and this is for Cedar Springs. It's a subdivision that was approved a few years back, and basically what happens is it gets constructed, it gets inspected. The director of public works goes out, as well as the city consulting engineer. They inspect all of the infrastructure, make sure it complies with the city codes as well as the approved construction plans. And then this process then just verifies that all of the conditions of approval have been met. This was first presented to Planning Commission at their meeting last week. Planning Commission reviews it and confirms that indeed it does meet the approval requirements. City staff also have reviewed it and prepared a staff report, which is included here. And the recommendations of staff is that the city accept the plat, the final plat, and the dedications, and that it does substantially conform to what was approved in the preliminary. We also did, in addition to all the construction inspections and other pieces, we also did double check to make sure that there weren't any. We double checked to make sure that the conditions that were imposed by council after the preliminary approval of Planning Commission were also included, and those were. There was some discussion about accesses out onto how many driveway accesses they were allowed to have, and that was cut down to only 4 accesses, and the final plat now complies with that. So it's staff's recommendation, and it was Planning Commission's recommendation that City Council accept this final plat, and then with that, the mayor would sign the final plat. The plat would get recorded, and then the dedications would all be executed then with a motion of council, the city administrator that would accept this on behalf of the city. And that would formally accept all of the street right-of-ways as city right-of-ways, and would formally accept all of the utilities as city utilities. Here tonight, we also have Pat and Mark Jeffries. They are the applicants and owners for the plat. So if there's any questions of council, I believe they'd be happy to answer any of those. But with that concludes the staff report. I'd be happy to answer any questions you have of staff.